Hey Scorpio, good evening. Welcome to LettiSpeaks, where we try to go deep, but we try to keep it fun and real too. So welcome Scorpio. How are you doing this evening? If you are returning, welcome back. Hi. If you're new, my name is Letty and welcome. I hope you feel at home here on our channel. And I hope the energy that is emitting from the channel is resonating with you. If it is, and you feel led, feel free to like, share, comment. Feel free to subscribe. If you choose to subscribe, make sure that you hit the bell so that you're notified whenever we post new content or go live, right? Have an opportunity to talk in person in real time. And so before we get started, I always like to cleanse the energy with a bell. And so if you're sensitive to high-pitched sounds, I will be cleansing the energy with a bell. So it may get a little loud. You may want to turn your volume down or remove your earbuds, right? I'm about to ring my bell to cleanse the energy. Here we go. All right, Scorpio, how are we doing this evening, my friends? Tonight we're talking about the new moon that's coming in, the new moon in Capricorn that will be here on the 21st of July. This new moon is bringing in regeneration. It's bringing in renewal. You know, it's really bringing in the energy to separate what's no longer needed so something else can come in that space. I feel like there are things that are just occupying space at this point that needs to be removed or needs to be moved forward so other things can come in that position. And so that is what this new moon in Capricorn is coming to do. For you, Scorpio, let's find out. I'm using a couple of my oracle decks and one of my tarot decks. And so let's find out what energies will be coming in for you during this new moon. All right, so for you, Scorpio, I have observation, self-interest, and warning. So I feel like right now, it's very important to be very aware and tapped in, very cognizant of what's going on around you. I could be talking to a Scorpio that is in a position where they're very widely seen right now or viewed. I could be talking to a Scorpio that actually is in a position where they're very focused on something right now. And maybe is not really paying attention to what's going on around them right now. But let's see. So I have for observation, first of all, I have the High Priestess, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. And so the need right now is to be watchful and to pay attention. Even one of the things that's sticking out to me is the web in common with the High Priestess, right? The web with the High Priestess represents this intuitive energy that causes you to catch everything, right? And so I don't necessarily feel like this is you being watched. This could definitely be you in the position as the watcher, being called to be attentive and tapped in and understanding what's happening around you and even within you as well. I feel like things are possibly about to take off in a way where you're going to need to really be tapped in and almost like a piercing concentration, a piercing vision. Like you're going to need to be able to really view things at a very up close and personal level so that you don't miss anything. What's about to happen for you, Scorpio, needs that type of attention. Right now, this really is about you being very attentive to yourself, self-interest, clarified with the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Cups, right? 8-8 may be significant. August 8th may be significant. August 8th of this year is actually going to be at the height of the Lionsgate portal. And so this may be in conjunction with something very significant that's going to happen during the Lionsgate portal. Now, the Lionsgate portal is actually a time of year where the energy is most potent, right? There's a lot of energy that's culminated, and it's high energy for things like setting intentions, creating, right? Manifesting. And 8-8 is actually going to be at the height of that portal, right? It's going to be most potent on that day. And so I'm actually going to clarify that for you, Scorpio, because I want to know why that's important. I know the Eight of Wands talks about fast movement, and then the Eight of Cups talks about moving to a high level of, to higher attainment, like moving away from something towards something bigger, something greater, something that's going to expand you, right? This may be a time where you will need to really focus in on yourself. I feel like there could be something that needs to be carried. I'm hearing carried through. Why is the 8-8 here for self-interest for Scorpio? Why is this 8-8 significant? Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands and the Star. So Spirit is leading you in a certain direction. And I feel like this time is going to be very important. It's going to be very important, number one, that you be balanced. It's going to be very important, Scorpio, that you are in a place where you can hear clearly. That you're in a time where you're actually connected to Spirit. and easily guided, that you're balanced and grounded, even rested up. Like, I don't think it would serve you to be tired and overworked and burned out during this time. So around 8/8, you may want to actually prepare to pull back from everyone and everything and just be in an energy of taking care of yourself. This may be a time of setting intention around being in that energy for yourself to receive what will be coming in for you. There may in fact be something that's coming in for you during this time, something that will be given during this time. It could have, well, I have Queen of Wands out here, which is, when we're talking about wands, we're talking about the energy of manifestation, the energy of doing. It's doing power. It's some type of possible gift that you could be being given as well during this Lionsgate portal. Why is 8/8 significant for Scorpio? The Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, more wands coming out. There's something that you could have been waiting for. There could have been something that you've asked for. But I feel like the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, right, points to the position that you need to be in to receive this. The Star as well. Whatever this is that you've asked for will very well be delivered on 8/8. Okay? That date is significant for somebody, so prepare for it. And I feel like you really need to be intentional and set time aside for yourself, where position yourself where no one's requesting anything from you. Like, you can really be invested completely and fully, you know, tapped into yourself. Let's see. Our last card was warning, so let's see what that's about. Okay, and so for warning, we have the Six of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. And so I almost feel like this is kind of like during this full moon, it's important to with the Six of Cups, this is like very memorable energy, thinking back, probably kind of being in a place where you're thinking back into the past. The Seven of Cups is quite the opposite, though. It's thinking forward to the future. Why is warning here, Spirit? So we have the High Priestess, and sorry, not the High Priestess, the Empress and the World, which kind of looks very similar to me. For the very first time, I looked at it a moment ago, and there's something that looks very, for some reason, the cards look identical to me. It feels identical to me, like it's the same energy. And so for the warning, first of all, with the Six of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, one represents the past, the other represents the future, right? And I almost feel like Spirit is asking you during this time, it's very necessary to be present in the right now, not looking ahead during this full moon, not looking back in the past and being kind of seduced with memories, right? Or being seduced with the lucrativeness of the future that you desire, but like being present in the right now, in what it is. Because there's possibly something that's going to happen that needs you to be completely present, right? Completely settled, not moving, not chasing, right? The Empress is very settled and still. She's in resting, receiving mode. And the world is very complete. It's almost like finalized energy. Shutting a door and almost like in between, ending something and starting something else, right? And so I feel like Spirit wants you to be very present and not be caught off guard, right? During this full moon, there could be things that will be sent to you. There'll be things that will be shown to you that will need your full attention during this full moon. Some of this could be what you've asked for, right? So don't be so busy that you don't see the answer to your prayers being handed to you, or even the opportunity to seize whatever that could be, Scorpio. This is a time to not move, right? To stop moving from here and there and doing this and that. This is a time to be very still and just allow your energy to settle, right? During this time. So I feel like this is definitely a time to plan for in the next few days, if you can, as much as you can, kind of plan a time of stillness where you're not doing so much, right? This is a time to really take note of what has been draining for you, right? What has been depleting and has not been replenishing, right? This is a time to move away from those things. Alrighty. Let's get any other advice you might have for Scorpio, Spirit. Any more advice for Scorpio? Sun Dancers. Allow yourself to enjoy, to smile, to relax in the moment and enjoy yourself. I feel like this is a time of celebration in many ways. This could be in celebration of what has been successful over the past 6 months since the beginning of the year. This may be a time to notice everything that you've actually accomplished up until this point. And, you know, celebrate. If there are things that you've been given, this may not be a time to share it or try to move in it. Spirit could be asking you to hold on to it. You'll know when the time is right, when you need to move on it. This is definitely a time of communication, making sure that you're communicating honestly and not holding back or biting your tongue, but communicate honestly. You may be seeing synchronicities. You could be seeing a higher level of operation, right? Spirit may be sharing some things with you in this time as well in the next couple of days. And things may be being shown to you where you're seeing kind of like things in real time, right? Kind of like karma in real time, cause and effect, right? Spirit is going to allow you to see some things to happen like that. Let's see what else. I think that was it. And so that is for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for stopping by. Again, if you're new, please like, share, subscribe. You could also comment. Let me know how it resonated. And until next time, thank you for stopping by. It has been LettiSpeaks. It's always a pleasure talking with you. I hope to see you soon, Scorpio. Thank you for stopping by again. Bye. Bye.